morning Form 5. Today we are going to look at some cricket and we're going to look at a high catch. So we'll look at how to throw it first, so you make sure you're doing it correctly, and then how to catch the ball. Firstly, we obviously need to warm up. Same warm up as the last couple of sessions that we did for our athletics and tennis. You're going to have 4 exercises that you do for 30 seconds and you do them 3 times round. The exercises are slightly different because we need to make sure our shoulders are really warm, as well as we've got those fast feet ready to move. So your first one, same as last time, okay? You're just going to be jogging on the spot. Nice and gently jog on the spot for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds of jogging on the spot, we're going to 30 seconds of jumping jacks. So arms and feet, arms right up above your head. After 30 seconds of that, you're going to go into press up. So you can either do down into a full press up, or you can go down on your knees and press up. Make sure your bum isn't up in the air, that you've sunken those hips, push down, but roughly 30 seconds press ups. And then we're going to go into shoulder taps. So you are again in that press up position, okay? And you're just going to touch each shoulder, warming up the arms and the shoulders. So from the side, okay, you're in a plank position and you just touch your shoulders. Try not to wiggle the hips too much. Try and keep really still as you do it. If you're struggling to do that up on your feet, you can put your knees down again, hips forward, shoulders over your elbows, and then just tap to warm them up. Each one of those you're going to do 3 times round for 30 seconds. So make sure you're really warm, especially those shoulders. Then you're just going to loosen off those shoulders when you're finished with some arm rotations forwards and backwards, and just some little steps forwards and backwards, and then side to side, just to get yourselves moving. So each round, do the 4 exercises for 3 times round, then do your arm circles with some jogs forward and back, side to side, and do that 3 times as well, just to make sure you're really nice and loose. You don't need to do those for 30 seconds though, just 10 to 15 seconds, just loosen yourself up. Okay, the only equipment that you'll need for today is either a cricket ball, if you've got one ideally, but if not, you can use a tennis ball or a rounded ball or cross ball, any small ball that you have. Obviously I've got the cricket ball, so I'll mainly be using the cricket ball. That's all you need. Now, there's quite a few different coaching points that I want to run through with you beforehand, and then there's a challenge for you at the end. So, I just move my mat out of the way. The first and most important coaching point with any type of catch, whether it's a high catch or just a normal catch, is that you're watching the ball, okay? My ball's, hopefully you can see it because it's pink. I'll move back in a moment, so you should be able to see it going up. But if you take your eye off the ball while trying to catch it, it will make it really tricky. Don't try and throw it too high to start with, okay? Just check, first of all, that you can throw it up from your fingertips, not from the palm of your hand. Throw it up and that you can catch it, okay? Keeping your eye on. If I don't watch it, I don't know where it's gone, okay? And I don't end up catching it. But if I take my eyes and I watch where that ball goes, I can move my feet. Even if it ends up over here slightly, I can move my feet, and because I've got the eye on the ball. So really important. The first really simple task I'm going to get you to do to practice that eye on the ball is you're going to watch the ball with one hand, feet hip width apart, slight bend in your knees. You're going to throw it up and over and catch it in your other hand. Up and over and catch. Up and over and catch. If you're really struggling, you can throw it over, catch with 2. Throw it over, catch with 2. But ideally, you just want to be able to throw and catch so that you know you've got that eye on the ball. Then, as that gets easy, you start something a little bit higher. Keeping the eye on the ball. You might need to move your feet slightly. Make sure it's going from your fingertips, not from the palm of your hand, and you're just pushing it up and over. Okay? That is your first step, okay? Because it's that eye on the ball. The next thing is we're going to start to look at this high catch. So you throw it from your fingertips, and your arm extends up into the air. When we go to catch, you need to have your arms extended up, because if I'm trying to catch it here, I'm more likely to miss it. If I can extend my arms up, it allows me to bring the ball down in towards my body to help shield it and catch it against my body in case it misses my hands. Okay, so coaching point number 2 is have those arms extended to meet the ball. So I'm only going to do a short distance to start with, but up, and then I bring it in. Okay, throw it up, and my arms are up to bring it in. Also notice, which is coaching point 3, that I have soft hands. Okay, my hands are delicately bringing it in. I'm not just trying to snatch it out of the air and swipe it to the side. Okay, I throw it up, and my hands gently cradle it into my body. So it doesn't matter if I slightly mistime it and it ends up against my shoulder, because my hands are soft and I've managed to trap it against my shoulder. So just a few little ones to begin with. You then might want to challenge yourself by throwing it even higher, so you have to wait longer and then bring your arms down. Notice that my arms are up under the ball, ready to catch. Okay, my arms are extended, watching where that ball is going. The next thing is exactly what I've just said, that you're getting underneath that ball. Okay, so we've got so far our eye on the ball, extended arms with our soft hands, and then you've got to make sure you're under the ball to catch it. If you're not underneath it, okay, it could fall off in any direction. So if I'm stood back here, I throw the ball high, I run to get underneath the ball. If you're not confident throwing it forwards to start, just do a little one, make sure you're underneath. Throw it slightly forward and get under the ball. So hopefully, if I'm here, you can see me get underneath. You don't want to launch it in front and try and catch it here, because if I dropped it, okay, it would just fall straight through. So you want to make sure that you are under the ball and the ball is coming in towards your body. Okay, a slight challenge for you to practice getting underneath is that I want you to practice throwing the ball but slightly out to one of the sides, okay, or in front of you. So you're throwing it up and you run to get underneath the ball. Jog back to your starting place, throw it up in a different direction, run to get underneath. Make sure that you also remember the other points of keeping your eye on the ball, your arms are extended, and that you have soft hands to take that catch. This one, I'm going to throw it forward, I'm going to run and get underneath it. Okay, notice how I bend into the catch to make sure that I've got that protection on my body. So if I come back a bit further, okay, throw it up that way, run and catch. Okay, if you can't do that, you can just skip with throwing it just in front of you and running and getting underneath it. But if you want to push yourself a bit further, throw it really high in front, run and get underneath the ball for that catch and soften it into your arms. The next thing we're going to look at is how to angle your hands. Okay, hopefully you might have noticed this, but some of you might not have picked up. My hands are in a cup-shaped position. My fingers are pointing up all the time. Okay, you can either cup like this, or some people prefer to catch like this, so then their fingers can come over the top of the ball and cradle it in. It doesn't really matter, and it's down to personal preference. Practice it to start with just a small throw. So a little throw up and catch and bring it in. A little throw up in a cup. Okay, watch my hands from the side here, and you can bring it in or here and into the cup. I personally prefer the cup because you've then got more of a balance to hold it, but obviously if it's a little bit further out, you might need to grab over the top of the ball. So if it's there, you might need to grab it and get your hands hooked over. All right, so up and here. Think about that cup. If you've got someone that could throw the ball for you, you could stand, and you're not, and you're struggling to catch it. You stand with your hands ready, get them to throw the ball up, and then you just have to move your feet into that cup position. You haven't got to worry about the throw and then getting your hands there. But most of you should be able to throw the ball up, move and cradle and soften it into the catch. Okay, have a few goes again, running around if you've got a bit of space. If you haven't got a bit of space, that's fine. You can just do it standing still and just throw it up, throw it up and catch. Okay, you don't need to be running around, but ideally we're going to look at throwing it high, moving and cradling it in. Okay, if I move back, you can actually see a bit more. So I'm going to throw it high, get underneath. That was a nice straight throw, so it made it easier. But sometimes your throws won't always be straight. Okay, like in cricket, the ball won't come in a perfect arch to where you're stood for that catch. So you will do the ones where you throw it slightly wrong are actually the better ones because you're having to move to catch the ball. Then we're also going to look at where you need to make that connection. So I've said your hands need to be long, but you actually want to catch it in eye line, okay? So in line with your eyes. So if I do this from side on, you can see that as I'm stood here, hopefully you can see the ball, I throw the ball up and I catch it in line with my eyes. I haven't brought my arms in just to show you that point. So if I throw it up, even if I'm running, it's in my hands safe by the time it hits my eye line and between my eyes and my nose, basically. And that makes it easier because you're watching the ball. Okay, if I'm trying to catch it up here, I can't really see where the ball is. My arms are up there to then guide the ball back in to know that it's going to land into my hands. So I stand back, throw it up, I'll move and I'll make sure I stop it. That's your challenge for this skill, is to try and stop the ball at eye line. So you're going to throw it up, catch and stop it at eye line. Okay, you might need to move your feet. My feet were quite far apart there when I caught it because I didn't move them quick enough. So you might want to make some little steps to get it, but throw it up and here. So try again. So I'm going to throw it forward and run and get underneath it. Notice that I'm holding this one in my eye line so you can tell where you've caught it. When that ball hits your hand, I want you to stop. So if you're here and it hits, it's not in eye line. Okay, if I throw it up and I don't catch it to here, it's in line with my stomach. Okay, just practice to start with, seeing if you can catch it right in front of your eyes. So I'm here and it's here, here, here. Have a go. Oh, I don't know if you saw that one. I'll go this way and see if we can do it. So it's here, here. Okay, have a go and see how you get on. And then we've got one last coaching point, okay? That you want to make sure that you're catching it with a comfortable distance from your body. And this is what I was saying about bringing it in to protect it against your body. Because if it's miles out there, it's going to be really, really hard. And you don't want to be like I just was there. You don't want to be in a sort of lunge position like this if you can help it, okay? By moving your feet nice and quickly, you should be able to get to the ball and get underneath the ball. So if I throw the ball up, oh, that was a nice and easy one. If I throw the ball up in front of me and run, get underneath it, and you missed it. Let's go this way. So I throw the ball up, run to get underneath it, and it's under my body, okay? It's within a small bubble of my body where I've caught the ball. Give yourselves a bit of space. I'm just going to move my mat and see if you can. So you stand back, I throw the ball up, run underneath and cushion it in. Remember, some of you will be able to throw it a lot higher than others. Okay, the aim is for the high catch, so the higher you can throw, the better. So up, run forward and take the catch. They're your coaching points. I'm now going to give you a challenge. How high can you throw the ball and get however many claps in and catch it? If you don't catch it after your claps, it doesn't count, okay? So you've got to throw the ball up high, clap and catch. So go up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, catch. Now, it wasn't a very good catch because look where it's in line with my chin. I've got 6 catches. So I'm going to try again, but I need to make sure I catch it in line with my eyes. I'll go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 6, but I caught it in a much better position. Let's go a bit higher. Oh, 7 that time. Okay, are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, it seems I can only get 7. See what you can get, see if you can beat me. And have a go at throwing that ball nice and high, but getting that control catch with those soft hands that you bring back into the body, with those fingertips up so you can cushion the ball, trap the ball and then cushion it in against you. Remember the points, okay? I'm going to recap nice and slowly. You've got to firstly watch the ball. You've then got to extend your arms to bring that ball back down with soft hands. You then need to make sure that you are underneath the ball when you are trying to catch it, and that your fingers are doing that cupping position, that you are catching it at roughly eye line, and that it's within a zone around you, okay? So one last demonstration. I'm going to be watching the ball. I'm going to throw it up, see if you can add this to your challenge. 6. Oh, only 6. I'm going to try and get a 10 before this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. One last go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you missed it. Let's go further away. Ready? Go back here. Hopefully you might be able to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're up to 8. Okay. I can't beat 8. Maybe you guys can tap a bit faster. Go and have a go and see how you get on.